What's up, boys? Fellas. I think they like the orange shirts. That's what they love. How you doing? How you doing, boys? How you guys doing?
This season of The Ultimate Fighter is different because you have two champions coaching teams, and then they're also going to fight at the end of the season. I love the fight against Stipe, and I love the ability and opportunity to coach against him.
What's up, brother? When I said yes, I was real nervous, because we have a bunch of guys coming in who are undefeated. I want them, nothing but the best for these kids. I want them to get to the next level.
How you doing, Tyler, man? Nice to meet you. We're gonna keep the 145-pounders over here. You guys warmed up at all?
Come on, guys, hop in. How the hell you open this thing? Today's the first day we're doing an evaluation of the fighters. The first time we get to see them, the 145, 155-pounders.
Look at that. Look at that. You're gonna need to take that off the train, though, huh? Wow, they really have kicked off.
I'm so excited. Hopefully I can help you guys, along this journey. And, let's have some fun, all right? All right, let's go.
You guys stay here. Stand across over there real quick. Let me see how this looks.
Come on, you're making it awkward, man. Come on.
Stipe, stand over there real quick. Let me just see. That's pretty frightening. That's even scarier than you going, okay, I'm about to you up. You doing this is even scarier than you going, I'm about to beat your ass.
You're done. Nice shot. Who's this kid right here? Hey, that's nice. Time.
My God, this is gonna be a good season. This is gonna be a good season. You boys are impressive. Get some water.
Gentlemen, this season we're doing something that we've never done before. If you take a look around at all your fighters here, you all have one thing in common. You are all undefeated. You have never lost a pro fight. Only 2 of you will remain undefeated and win UFC contracts. The coaches, the greatest heavyweight of all time, reigning champion Stipe Miocic. Woo. One of the baddest, in my opinion, the baddest light heavyweight champion of all time, Daniel Cormier. You could not ask for 2 better mentors. And now we're gonna pick teams. I'm gonna flip this coin. Orange is obviously him, and blue is Stipe's team. So whoever wins the coin toss can either pick the first fighter or pick the first fight. You guys ready? Got a jumper. Oh, look at that.
Hey, we gotta redo it.
No way.
Oh. Let's leave it. I think let's leave it. Let's leave it.
Cormier won the coin toss. What do you want? You want to pick the first fighter or pick the first fight?
We're going to pick the first fighter.
All right,
yes.
Pick your fighter.
I'm going to take featherweight, Tyler Diamond.
I felt like I've had the target on my back this whole time, so why not be pick number 1 and have an even bigger target, which is fine with me because I should be, because I am the best guy here.
All right, Stipe, pick your first featherweight.
My first featherweight will be Kyler Phillips.
Any pick doesn't matter. I wouldn't care if I was last. It doesn't matter. We're all undefeated. So I think at this level, with all of us, we're all coming with guns blazing, All
right, Stipe, you get to pick the first fight. Who do you got?
From our team, lightweight John Gunther. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. And he'll be taking on Joe Giannetti.
Yeah. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe.
I've known John for a while. He trains at my gym now. Great guy. John, usually he's working on his head moving more. He gets inside, he takes you down. He's like a blanket. He gets on top and he grounds and pounds you real well.
Got dab on him?
Joe Giannetti is by far not the weakling. He's so good. We're very confident that if Joe Giannetti was in the UFC right now, he'd be okay. Like, he could fight at that level right now. He's that good.
Let's
go, Joe. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, baby.
All right, we got the first fight. Good luck, gentlemen. You are all here for a reason. You're undefeated. You have to be talented. You have to be good at what you do to stay undefeated in this business. I don't care how good you are or how tough you are, this is going to be the hardest thing you've ever been through. You get through this, you can get through anything. You have to fight your ass off every time you fight to win this thing. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. Gentlemen, welcome to The Ultimate Fighter.
Nobody in this house has ever lost. So nobody can't talk no now. Nobody can't create no static now. Gold everything, okay, my style. But I think what will happen is the static will be created once people start beating one another up.
You guys want to start warming up? Being a coach, I do like being a coach. Actually, I get more nervous, you know, when a guy's fighting for me than I actually do get in my own fights. You guys take your time. It's all about healing up. I brought in James Krause and Chris Camozzi. They know what to expect. They know, you know, all the tricks and stuff. It just, you know, it's great to have them there. Throw a jab, right hand, or something. It's gotta make him reset. You know, it might be Team Miocic, but it's you know, we call it the Brew Crew. You know, we're all together. Hey, with that kick, right to the takedown. Make you do what you want to do. Make him do what you want. Good job, guys. When I was undefeated, I thought I was unstoppable. I thought I was inhuman. I was like, no one can touch me. I'm gonna walk through this division, and I lost Stefan Struve. Best thing ever happened to me. You know, it showed me that I'm human. I have to get way better. And, you know, it's just some guys can take it and get better from it, or some guys are not, and they're going to fall off.
Time, guys.
All right, break, guys.
Grab some water.
Get some water. Yeah, good job, guys. I seriously pumped you guys. That was great, guys. You guys pushed the pace. Yeah, great job.
Get some sleep.
I love coaching. I enjoy trying to help and really just play a part in these guys' journey to become the Ultimate Fighter.
I like that.
They made cookies for the other team.
I like that. We should all do that.
Grappling day to day, and then after that, you're gonna do some strength and conditioning.
Wasn't that bitch in look, right? Yeah.
I brought Cain Velasquez because I truly do still believe he's the greatest heavyweight in the world. And I've learned so much from Cain Velasquez, from my training with him, my time spent, that I wanted to give that to these young men.
Yeah, see? He will, because he's got those hips beat to do this. Whoa.
Guys, look in real quick. I want to make these positions as uncomfortable as I can. Right? We may not submit them, but it's just constant pain. Just little nasty. It's a fight, right? So when you pull them, wrench his freaking neck. Nice. They need to be, yeah, now lay flat. Just lay.
Cormier, he's a straight grinder. His mentality throughout practice and all of his fights is just grind, grind, grind.
Good job, guys. Come on, all the way up, Brad. Power.
It's a grindy practice, and the conditioning is where they're putting a lot of the weight in it, and I think that's going to show in the fights.
Bryce, get up on your toes. Bryce, get up on your toes.
Our gym is known as one of the harder training gyms in the sport, and I believe that if they approach us in the way that I do in my training, it's going to help them tremendously through this competition.
Time. Walk back and forth. Just keep walking to recover.
Good job, boys.
What do you do?
Shear alpacas.
You shear alpacas?
travel around and cut animals' hair, yeah, for 3 months.
John Gunther. He's an interesting guy, that's for sure.
Sometimes you just have to run him down. You just grab the thing by the head and bring its head down, so they all scream like this horrible sound. Yeah.
John Gunther John Gunther is different.
It's fun though. It breaks up the monotony. That's kind of, you look forward to those crazy ones. Whoa. Here we are. Got like, kind of cold in the mornings. I don't know if you can see the frost.
I live in Cleveland, Ohio. I live in my van.
Here's like my refrigerator, my food. It's Sometimes you have to pee during the night. A lot of people think there's a lot of downsides to living in a van, but there's also a lot of positives. So you don't have to shovel the driveway, you don't have to, feed pets, you don't have to mow your lawn, so it's kind of convenient to just wake up and go to the gym. Hey, gym time, headed into the gym here. I train a strong style MMA. Stipe Miocic fights out of there. I don't really train a lot with him just because the size difference. Hey, come on. Originally, I started fighting just because I never had a confrontation. I'm pretty laid back, so I just wanted to test myself. I feel like by putting yourself in difficult situations, you grow. And I saw some guy that had swum under the ice, so I was like, well, I'm gonna try that. I figured out pretty quick. I was like, oh no, I can't tell at all what direction I'm going. Yeah! I really appreciate the fact that my parents let me pursue what I was interested in, I wanted to learn how to shear sheep, and that enabled me to start my own business. Shearing alpacas and llamas. And they just scream this horrifying sound. It's like, ah, ah, it's just, ah, ah, ah. I feel like if you do the same thing everyone else does, you're kind of stuck in that cookie cutter mold. So I like having a little different perspective and thinking a little differently. If everyone thought the same about everything, the world would be boring. You need variety, right?
Another happy customer is good. Give me a kiss, John. Give me a kiss, John.
Now listen, I think you should tell me who's fighting right now Friday. Wait, guys, be quiet. You guys be quiet. You shouldn't get involved in this. I think you should tell me who you're gonna let fight Friday. But my thought is, cause that guy that you fought, John, you picked him second. I picked Joe second. I think we should go 1-1, 2-2, 3-3 versus 4-4.
Who's fighting?
Let me take my picks. Let me talk to my coaches. I can't just.
No, this is the Stipe show.
No, it's not. It's my team. It's the Blue Crew. It's the Blue Crew.
Listen, I come to you olive branch in hand saying, let's go 1-1, let's go 2-2, let's go 3-3, let's go 4-4. We picked guys in the fashion that we picked them because we thought the best guys we picked early, and the guys that we thought were a little bit underdeveloped, we picked them towards the end. Well, let those guys that we picked towards the end fight each other, right? Let's give them a shot and see who gets through. And then tell me who's fighting Friday, please.
I'll think about it.
I'm not sure they're into that. But I think we're gonna kind of stick to it. We're gonna fight our best guys versus their best guys, hopefully.
Young men, welcome to the weighing. First to the scale, John Gunther. 154 3/4 pounds.
Where's that alpaca?
Next to the scale, Joe Giannetti. 155 1/2 pounds.
Let's go, Joe. Take him to school, Joey. Let's go, baby. Take him to school, Joe.
Gunther's hands are not very good. He doesn't move particularly well. Joe, on the other hand, is very crisp striking. However, he lacks the wrestling. So if Joe mans up and is able to stop the takedowns, it's going to be a long night for Gunther.
Let's go, Joe.
the Tape is sponsored by Modelo, the official beer of UFC.
You guys ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Good job, kid. Great fight.
Finish bonus? We got 5?
baby.
I got bills.
Huh?
I got bills. I need a finish bonus.
I'd have to say that's the winner so far this season, yeah.
There you go. I got knocked out. What happened? I didn't get third yet.
You got caught with a choke.
What?
Caught with a choke.
Damn. Shoot.
How do you feel now?
What?
How do you feel right now?
I feel great, yeah. Dang, what? Dang.
Okay.
Shoot. I thought he was trying to roll. He went out.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Just relax.
Okay? Dang. I was like, I thought it hadn't started yet. I was like, thank you. You okay? Follow my finger here. Man, don't say wake up if you were talking to me. Yeah, look at my finger. Yeah. You don't see double or anything? Everything's okay? You know who this guy is? Yeah, Stipe. Okay. Make sure. Shoot. Dang, I feel great. I'm ready to fight. Shoot.
Let's do it.
Let's go,
Start it
Joe.
off, John.
Attaboy.
Round 1 starts, and Joe does exactly what we asked him to do, go out to the center.
Nice knee, Joe.
John did exactly what Joe said, rushed into the shot, left his neck up there, and Joe jumped on the high elbow guillotine.
John, you got it, blend. Good. Hey, you're fine right there, Joe. Attack that. You got it. John, get your head up. John, get your head through.
Gennady gets a choke on him, and I was right there watching his face and just telling him to work his hands, and he looked perfectly normal, and then he was out.
John, you got it clear. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. There we go. There we go, baby.
And Joe thought he was rolling to his back because that's how you defend guillotine. But we were already yelling, he's out, he's out, he's out. We could not have written it any better to start the competition.
I've never seen John, choked out before. Never been in bad positions. Unfortunately, that's the way the game is. And hats off to Gennady. He did a great job, and Conor with a great choke.
Holy.
Let's go. Let's go, Joe.
You can't get lost in the victories, because if you get lost in the victories, you're going to get lost in the defeats. We have to keep moving forward if we're going to do as well as I think we will in this competition.
Winner and advancing, Joe Gennady.
Me as a firefighter, I'm all in pranking because that's all we do. That's not all we do, but we do a lot of it at the station. And so many of a lot they thought we, spice it up a little bit.
Oh.
Here, get the tape. Get the tape.
Champ is here. Why do you have this picture?
I don't know why I have this picture. It's a sad minute. Yes!
Oh my, that's hard.
We did a little picture of us. We weren't completely naked. We actually had underwear on. We just nudified it. It's an application on their phone.
That's perfect.
This is awesome.
That's my favorite.
Upon arrival to our locker room, every single picture of DC was Stipe with his creeper mustache.
Our room just got ugly as hell.
Bro, how much? Oh. Yeah, they got us, bro.
What the is this? What the It's just everywhere.
Everywhere, bro.
Look at these
So Stipe and his team put some very inappropriate photos up in my locker room. I mean, it's everywhere. It is everywhere in my locker room we walk in. Sometimes you got to be careful when you're playing with fire, because not only do I want to top him, I want to put him on notice.
Hey, John, that picture does sum you up, you know? Because, I mean, this is how it's supposed to look. This is it.
Give him the full frontal, and Stipe's like, Take a look. This is a man right here, boys. Take it all in. I prefer my face.
Training has been going super well. I actually like training with the lightweights a little bit more than the featherweights for the simple fact that I have a good feeling that all 4 of us on my team could end up being in the semis. We could be fighting together. But in terms of my health and my well-being, I try to avoid Thailand.
Easy. Oh, hey, no kicking, come on, man. I shot the triple. Come on, man. Shot triple. All on the ground.
The guy doesn't have much control. You don't really know what he's gonna do. Thailand just doesn't train very smart.
Thailand, relax and flow, right? You
What the hell am I doing?
No, you don't.
I'm at the gym and I'm on the floor. DC comes in like, Ty, slow down a little bit. I'm like, what?
I'm telling you the benefit.
Coach, hey man, he's always saying I'm doing something I'm not doing. I'm just training, man. I'm just training. That's all I'm doing, just training.
You're not doing it. Hey, listen, dude, don't talk to me like that.
Coach, all I'm doing is
Hey,
training.
listen, don't talk to me like that. You hear me? Don't talk to me like that.
Hey, man,
listen.
all I'm doing is training, man.
Listen. Hey, listen.
Today, Thailand and I got into a bit of an argument. He feels as though that when he's training, the guys are constantly going, Thailand, slow down, Thailand, slow down.
Don't use your power. If you don't use your power and just roll, it makes it a lot simpler.
Coach, I'm not
No,
my power,
listen
man.
to me.
I ain't been going hard. I'm tired of hearing this. Go away. Like, I didn't ask for your help.
Don't be emotional, son. Like, what are you emotional for?
Cause it's like always like Ty. Every time I'm rolling, it's Ty. I'm like, damn, can I train?
Hey, listen, dude, listen.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to tell you something that's gonna help you.
Yeah.
Nothing more.
Can I get some rolling? Can I get some training?
Yes, but I'm just saying that in fighting, if you can find ways to relax, it'll be better for you. In the long run.
Maybe Thailand's not hearing my message, so I had to try to calm him down and tell him, hey, calm down. Like, you're mad at us. Like, we're here to help, or you can leave. Listen, try to prove a point to me, then just leave, dude. Like, seriously. Try to prove a point to me, just leave. You can get help. Hey, your career, not mine. I'm trying to care, but like, if you don't want me to care, it don't have to. You want to listen, you listen. You don't. I don't give a I'm just trying to tell you what's best for you. But if you don't want to listen, you do it your way.
DC got upset because he's like, don't talk to me like that, but y'all not gonna keep playing me like this. Everywhere I go, every gym I'm at, y'all not gonna keep playing me like this. Like, I'm just, like I just gotta keep slowing down. Like, y'all gonna have to speed up sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you gotta be open to learning. You gotta be open to learning and listening.
Whenever you teach me something, there's a big ass smile on my face.
And
ain't there a big ass smile on my face?
Of course.
Thank you. And I'm always clapping, shaking my head.
I don't need to talk to anybody. My mind is made up. I'm here for me, and I ain't here for no friends. I can't ease up on this. I'm only gonna go fast on harder now. They think I'm going hard. I wasn't going hard. I'm gonna show them how good I am now.
Watch out, man. I'm gonna go with this.
Oh. Stop around, man. Get your ass in here. Come on. New position.
Exactly where I want you to be.
You don't like that?
I love it.
At first, I felt like DC didn't have my back, and then he started training with me, and it was like, oh, Ty does have skills, and then he started having fun with me more.
Mine back? Yep, that's a tap. Can I get mine back?
Cormier is rolling around, we was wrestling, we was laughing, so Cormier is my boy.
But it was beautiful.
my lifestyle though?
It doesn't matter.
You see my lifestyle.
We don't know. I don't know what your lifestyle is, bro. You probably just got that. Somebody probably gave you that chain and that ring. You came here with it, and that was it.
You better check everything in my life.
I got everything. Check nothing in your life. I don't have anything you have. I don't want.
I don't do nothing.
I just chill. I fight.
I don't do nothing.
And I'm lit.
You talking about?
You crazy. I'm lit. Few $100,000 cars, you know what I'm saying? Big living.
Delani's a funny guy. I have to say, a lot of us were like, oh, who is this guy in the beginning? Like, oh, this guy, we don't want him here, blah, blah, blah. I mean, he's just that kind of personality. He's loud. He likes to be center of attention, and nothing wrong with that.
You better ask him how much money in my wallet. You better ask him how much money in my wallet, you broke boy. You little broke boy. You ain't got a dollar, you little broke boy. You ain't got a dollar. You don't got a dollar, you little broke boy. Look at you. You look horrible.
Delani's just arrogant. I think he talks more about something that he's not about.
You got a bang over your head. You got a bang. You got a bang. You got a bang. You got one girl. Hey, he got a bang. My girl's got bangs. He got a bang coming to his hat. Come on, get out of here, girl. Get out of here, girl. I give my people what they want to see. They want to see the drama. They want to see Delani. The people that really know me, they want to see Delani from the hood that put it in. This is what they want to see, and I'm going to give it to them. They're going to know I'm the same in the streets, I'm the same in the gym, I'm the same everywhere. It's always clear. Wake me up.
I think you're a nice guy.
Nah, I'm not nice.
I didn't want the stupid on my team in the first place. He's not a fighter. When he talks in between the teams, we kind of get that vibe off of him that he doesn't really care if he wins the fight or wins the show. It's kind of like he's just here to get his little TV time, so let him just get his TV time. I'm glad he's got his 5 minutes of fame. Unfortunately, I'm a problem outside of this camera.
You look nervous, you look bad, you look sad, you look broke. Get out of here, look at you. You're wearing tights. You're not in the gym no more, we're not training. Get out of here, bro.
Look at you, he got that salty talk, you hear that?
Yeah, I am. You know, he's just jealous. He started talking about maybe things I borrowed and stuff like that. Just, traits of a jealous man. He sounded like he was hating on the things that I have, but they're jealous, but I'm gonna continue to shine. I'm Karate Delani to fight God. I whip ass and get cash, and I make everything look good. I'm a good looking guy, look at me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Most people know me as a really chill, laid-back guy, especially here in the house. The first couple weeks, I'm lively, laughing, joking all the time.
Hey, we all shut the up. Bless us.
It's like, do you have to yell?
It's not like you're asleep, man.
It's not like you have to yell. It's
people yelling in the house all day.
Like I said, it's not like you have to yell. Obviously, the weight cut kind of puts you in a little bit of a different mood, and I've been on edge the past 24 hours, so it's kind of come out a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, you're just getting a bit emotional.
Maybe, some of us want some peace and quiet.
Like I said, man, it's the morning you're weighing. I don't want to with you.
Or I could just...
You don't have to tell. Why do you have to say it like that?
Because, man, why you gotta yell?
Trying to lighten the mood up.
The mood was lightened, and then you yelled.
Best of luck for your weigh-in, man.
Huh?
I don't want to with you.
On me, bruh.
Instead of trying to escalate the situation and getting angry, I just tried to communicate with him.
I apologize for yelling.
Okay, I'm sorry for telling you to shut the up.
Look, man, I don't want any problems between the house.
There's no problem. Yeah. It's just y'all gotta understand.
And like
there's
I said,
more people than Team Miocic in this house.
And all you needed to do was say, hey man, can you keep it down? That's it. That's all you needed to do.
Well, I could have just said up like I did.
What is that?
Thing smooth, man.
What are you making?
I'm trying to make a bow.
Have you ever made one before?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man.
I'm making this bow because I don't have else to do. It's going, boys. I'll probably put it in that pool to cool it real quick,
I'm a city boy. I don't know nothing about no like this.
All right, let go of.
Wow. This is gonna be a lot of work. I gotta make some arrows now.
It could be a little bit better, but I'm working with what I got.
Ain't bad.
That's
amazing.
I'm pretty redneck and country, but that guy's kind of at a new level.
Yee! Live action.
I train at Barada MMA in Searcy, Arkansas.
Ooh-wee.
He blocked it. When I went to Barada, I started learning actual techniques and, you know, became a martial artist. And it was a lot different than just showing up in a backyard boxing match and just, you know, boxing some dudes twice my size. I had a badass dream last night.
What was it, Russ?
There was I was walking through the woods, and there was probably 20 squirrels. And then out of nowhere, this baby deer tries to run by me, and I just tackled it and started petting it, and started taking pictures with it. And that was it. I woke up.
What? What?
Yeah, I was driving down the road. And
Bro,
this
when
baby
you
deer.
said I had a badass dream last night, that's the last thing I thought you were gonna say.
It was badass, dude. This little deer, dude, he was trying to bite me. He was like, trying to bite me.
Let's fight!
Mitchell immediately shooting for that double leg.
I'm 9-0 as a pro.
Stop!
I have 5 current MMA belts. 3 of them are amateur and 2 of them are professional.
Let's fight!
My 2 professional belts are for V3 and HFC. You know, when I take people down, I try to ground and pound them out. And you know, if a sub pops up, I'll take it.
He's got it. He's done it again.
Regardless of my record, I love to do this. And even if I lose, I'm gonna keep going. I want to see how far I can make it, how good I can do. If I lose one fight, I'm gonna come back harder.
Your winner, Bryce Thug Nasty Mitchell.
When I get in there, I'm be hungry. I'm gonna somebody up when I get in there. I'm finna somebody up. I'll beat any 145 on this team. I'll beat up all them broke coaches y'all got on your team. The coaches ain't got no money. They struggling, they broke. I'm really out here. Right, Delani, the fight god.
We're 4-0 right now. They're all getting frustrated.
That's a $20,000 Rolex, little man. That's a $20,000 Rolex, little man. Put it on your wrist. Shut up. Shut the up. Shut up. I'm gang. Let's go then. Let's go then. Let's go then. Let's go, because I'm really about that action. Stop it.
Relax.
I'm really about that action. Forget martial arts.
Let's go back to the room.
Get out of here.
I think all talking is absolutely ridiculous, you know, especially coming from Delani. He's the one and only one here that, you know, he's happy to just be here.
We're going to turn this show up in a little while.
Had to talk that big game because you ain't 4-0, baby. 0-4.
Come on, I'm ready. Yeah. Let's go.
Sucks. I hate losing. They don't like losing. We don't like losing. I think they're just sick of it. Like, I know we're a team, but it's also about you. You got to want it. Like, when I lost to Stefan Struve, I thought I was unstoppable. He put me down. I've never been stopped in my life. I got stopped. I almost quit fighting because I think I wasn't ready. You know, and I said, you know, that. And ever since that day, I was like, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to get all I got. I don't give a if I win or lose or draw. I know when I go back home, I got my family waiting for me. They're going to be happy for me, but they know that fought my off. You know why? Because we're men and control the sport that not many people in this world do. It's a combat sport. We punch, kick, knee, submit. We break arms. We break everything. Smash people. Don't show them weak. Show them man. Go out there and win. The next lightweight pick we're going to choose is Mike. It's time.
All that thumbs down stuff, whatever he was doing, it doesn't affect me. We're not going in there and doing thumbs down and dancing when we're in the cage. So once that door shuts, it gets real.
Mike's a striker, you know, I'm a striker, but that's his only thing. I got multiple tools, so I'm ready to beat him up.
Whoa! Let's go. Don't wear yourself out too much. 5-0.
That's how you walk up. Hey, when did that start, baby? Like George Jefferson out here.
Gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in. First to the scale, Mike Trizano, 155 pounds. Next to the scale, Dylan Clark, 156 pounds.
You know, Tylen's tough, and he's here for a reason as well, so should be a good day.
When the bell rings, Thailand and Mike will be a banger. I think one of them will drop in the first 45 seconds.
Let's go, boy. Come on, T.
I think one of them's gonna rush and somebody's gonna get caught.
Good job, good job. Good job.
Hold on, man. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on, T, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Ready, sir? Ready, sir? Fight!
You're a single, run the pipe.
There you go.
Stop! 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 Time! Time! Right over here. Right over here. Right over here. Time in! Fight!
Yes, sir. There you go. Good work, good work.
Hey, T. Do that. Hey, get up. Yup. Good. Now go on. Turn it. Hey, you fall. Take it. Back up. Keep working, T. Keep working.
Stop. Good job.
That's it, Mike. Hey. Sit down, baby. Catch your breath.
Sit, breathe. You gotta relax.
Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go, Mikey.
Okay, second round. Here we go. Fight.
Tyler, you can't wait. You can't wait. You gotta be first. Careful. Oh, keep him up. Keep him up.
Pass, there. Now work. We're gonna work.
You gotta get to your feet, son. Tyler, you back.
Knees together. Knees together.
Thailand, you gotta work to improve.
Tyler, you gotta work. Get up. Take it out of you.
Work to improve, Thailand. That's it.
Hey, come here, big boy. Proud of you, son. Great job, son.
Mike was on top. He hit that big elbow, and that's when I knew. I was like, all right, we're good.
Oh, good, Mike. Right there. Keep it. Damn it.
You know, he had a great positioning. He had him pinned down, locked down, and then he just kept raining down punches and kept working.
That's it.
Good job. About time. Yeah, we broke the streak. And we actually won a fight, and I'm super happy. You know, I mean, every fight's been close, but it was just great to get a W.
Winner and moving on, Mike Trizano.
Y'all would have seen that martial arts saying everything. My coaches made me aware that I would be fighting Tyler Diamond, and it will be the last of the preliminary fights, and I think that it would be a good fight for me. I'm ready to get in there and do my thing. He's a gym fighter. I'm really in the streets though. Like, bro, if it took it to that level, I'm different. I'm different. I was talking to Tyler. I was trying to spark up a bit of emotion with Tyler, but you know, Tyler's he's a cool guy. He played it real cool. He didn't really get into it, but his teammates wanted to defend him, so Joe Giannetti jumped in and he started making some comments. So me and Joe Giannetti started going back and forth.
Bro, we are all MMA fighters.
Ain't nobody touched me. No, you're an MMA fighter. This is for fun for me, bro. I get more money than all these fighters, all these coaches.
You can't.
They're broke, bro.
You said you're here for fun. My man Tyler is here to win. My man Tyler is here to smash you. That's what's gonna happen.
No, he thinks it's gonna happen. And I wish him the best.
The man is here for the cameras, Delani. He's not here to fight. He's not here to win this competition. He's only here for his 15 minutes of fame.
I'm saying sport fighting and real fighting is not real, bro. They're not the same thing. They're two different things, bro.
They're different, but they're real.
They're two different things.
That's it, you're wrong.
If I can dunk on you in the NBA, I'll dunk on you on any court. It's a sport, but it's real.
Delani, I'm on one foot. If we step outside, I will wear your ass the out.
Let's go.
Hey,
bro. This is what I do. I talk, get in my opponent's head. I make mockery of them, and if I can shake them up, I will. Let's go. Everybody talking. Nobody want to step outside.
Bro, you haven't even fought.
Nobody want to step outside this house. Nobody want to step.
Talking for 6
Nobody
weeks,
want to step outside.
Yeah, you got an opponent. You want to start talking.
No, let's go.
You just got an opponent. Now you want to get kicked out.
Let's go.
Bro, you want to get kicked out the second you get a fight.
Do you want to go or not?
The second you get a fight.
Do you want to go or not?
You got the second you get an opponent.
Let's go.
The second you get an opponent, you want to talk. I definitely think that the fact that he's fighting Tyler now, he's looking for a way out. The second there was a face in front of him, he's just trying to figure out the easiest way out. And he was trying to drag me with him.
Let's go. Anybody want to go outside? Let's go outside. I had these guys really thinking that I wanted to fight them. Now, am I gonna fight them and throw away my dream as being a mixed martial artist? Hell no, I'm not gonna do that. But I have to make it so believable that they think I'm really willing to do it. So that I can hit them with something else. And what I'm gonna hit them with is the win when I fight Tyler Diamond.
That watch, that chain, is not gonna win you.
I'm winning in life, bro.
Luis Pena, you know, unfortunately he's broken his foot, so he's out of the semis, and that leaves a spot open for someone to face Joe. My feelings about it, you know, I'm ready to go in there. You know, I'm a 145er, but, you know, I think anyone can doubt that I can handle myself in the 155s. I want it, you know, there's a difference to some of these guys, you know, they're waiting and I'm chasing it, you know, I'm pushing. And I want that fight, you know.
People are sitting around, you know, just sitting there waiting for it, and, you know, this show isn't about waiting, do you know what I mean? I want to go straight to Dana and just put it on him, and at least he's got it in his back pocket then, and he knows where I'm at, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm going to make sure that I get my word across to Dana, and he knows my feelings on it, you know, and I'm ready for that opportunity.
Hey, look at me. You have been a phenomenal champion.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
But hey, there's a time limit on everything. Yeah, I didn't want to be the one to do it to you.
It's okay.
But yeah, it's okay.
I appreciate that.
I'll win. They're gonna put it on. I'm gonna give it back. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna go back to my weight class.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Very
I'll
nice
be like this, DC. I'll be like, all right, Stipe, here you go, dog.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks, homie.
I like, okay, champ. Here you go, Stipe. Now enjoy your fight with Kane next. Good luck.
Love it.
Good luck with that. Hey, you on deck. Ain't no running no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no running.
Never running.
Let's go.
Last fight at lightweight, my man Irish Richie Smullen. His opponent will be Alan Zuniga.
It's gonna be an interesting fight. I think Alan actually just you know, does his thing and not get taken down, look for it, because Richie's real good with leg locks and stuff. I think if Allen does what he does and stays forward and just keeps pushing pressure on him, I think he's gonna be fine.
Lon's a tough guy, but he really struggled in the evaluation with the wrestling. And Richie is a fantastic submission guy. He's ridiculous on the ground. If we can get him to his positions where he can secure takedowns, this fight won't last very long. That's a good fight. Hey.
Bueno, esto es Río Tárcoles. Esto es Río Tárcoles, el río más famoso de Costa Rica por sus cocodrilos, como pueden ver. Allá hay algunos tomando el sol, los otros en el agua. Que es la fauna de Costa Rica. Tengo acá mis tortugas, tengo muchas tortugas, varias. Acá también tengo otro estante que es más grande, lo tengo con caimanes y con las tortugas también, pero las tortugas que ya son más grandes. Conforme las tortugas van creciendo, las paso de ese estante, este otro estante. He crecido en una familia muy humilde, entonces, bueno, mi estilo de vida no es igual tal vez al de muchos. Sí, este es uno de mis caimanes, se llama Tosti. Me gustan mucho los reptiles, por eso tengo ese tipo de animales. Además que como vivo en el campo, vivo en la montaña, tengo espacio para tenerlos. Y como son animales tan exóticos que no es normal verlos, me gusta tener caimanes, los cocodrilos, están pequeños.
Let's go!
The way the cookie crumbles, right, Rick?
Thanks, sir.
You do a good job.
All right, guys, let's do this. Welcome to the Tough 27 weigh-ins. To the scale, Alan Zuniga, 155.
I feel like he's one of those guys that fights a lot harder than they train.
Okay, vamos. Castigar. You're in trouble. You're in trouble, Alan. Vamos. Castigar.
To the scale, Richie Smullen, 154 and a half. Look at 154 and a half. Let's go, Rich.
I've rolled around with Richie before, and he's a beast, so I think that it'll be a great fight, but I think that Richie should take this one quite easily.
Let's go, Rich. Rich, get a little closer to him, Rich. Yeah, look through him, Richie. Look through him, Richie. Straight Hey, let's go.
I was warming up, and as soon as I started warming up, my calves kept locking. So I said to the strength coach, to Chris, to start rubbing out my calves because they were like, it didn't feel normal.
This one?
You feel that?
Yeah, I feel that.
How much happened? Just nervous body time. That never happened before.
Pop up your shoe, guy. I can't have you limping out there, Rich. Is that much of a cramp?
Is there any way we got to give me a second
first? Okay, yeah, hold on. Banana or something? Get a banana, somebody. Durango, see if you can find a banana.
I think there's some on the tray out there. Here, someone will go.
Hold on. This is crazy, man. You didn't even cut any weight, bud.
No.
Let me see.
Just be careful there.
Put this down and push his foot forward. You gotta get it stretched out, man. Oh my God. Cramps are terrible, and I've had them. I've had them where I've gotten full body cramps. Richie's were limited to his calves, but the pain that he was in, it was immense. So what do you think the issue is, Rich?
I never felt that cramp in my life. Ever.
You know, after about 10 minutes of rubbing him, we take him out into the hallway so he can see the doctor.
At this point, I don't have an explanation why he's sleeping either. You know, without running blood tests and stuff like that. You know, from a medical perspective, when I evaluated him this morning, 40 minutes ago, an hour ago, he passed. Now he wouldn't pass.
If we get some more time, I think we can get him okay. I mean, he's got cramps.
If this is practice, I'm saying you're done for the day.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a fight.
I get that.
Much more than a practice.
I get that. When I saw him, he passed. He was nothing like this.
He passed his physical an hour ago. I don't know what's happening. It was just a nightmare. Just a nightmare.
Does he feel like he can fight today, or he can't?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's cramping, man. Like he's cramping, which I don't understand why he's cramping.
Yeah.
He didn't cut any weight.
Yeah, that's pretty tight. Well, you know as well as I do, if it was your fight coming up, you would figure it out and you'd get out there.
I actually, for me, when I catch cramps, 30 minutes really doesn't make much of a difference. But at least it gives him a shot to try to see what he can do.
I think Richie's having a problem.
What do you mean?
Richie, what? I just heard the coach spoken, nothing's the coach feel like nothing's gonna change. He's cramping, he's something's wrong with his stomach.
Who's stomach?
Richie. I swear to God.
Worse, better, nothing? Same? Just the legs, man. What do you want to do?
Sit down for a minute.
Okay, sit down.
If anything, it's nerves, if anything. It's definitely his nerves, bro.
Hey, and this is a mental issue, bro. Yeah. You want? Yeah. Just let him go to home. So we take Richie into the green room and we put him under a hot blanket. The cramp is this, in his legs. Hopefully the heat will start to open it up and it starts to loosen up and Richie will get to go into the octagon.
We'll figure it out, okay? Justin, DC will take care of you, bro. Don't worry.
Get him some fluids. Gotta get him water.
Yeah, just gotta make sure he's not, overly nervous.
Yeah, keep the energy low. That's why I can't go in there.
He's gonna be fine, Richie.
Here, he's gonna go. Pick it up.
Does he want to fight or does he not want to fight?
I think he wants to fight.
It seems like he wants to, but he can't.
I think he's truly pretty cramped up.
That's a problem.
So.
Yeah. You think it's
Craig
nerves?
Could be a little bit, but I think there's real physical component to it.
It's either potassium or nerves.
One or the other.
I'm going to go with nerves.
Look at this. What's going on, okay? Listen, we got about 30, 40 minutes. Listen, we're going to relax for 30 to 40 minutes. And then we're going to see how close you get, okay? So I need you to close your eyes. I need you to breathe. Okay, that's one way you're going to get your body relaxed, okay? Close your eyes. We got about 30 minutes, okay? Take it out.
It's Mike, the commission.
Hey, Stephen.
He's coming in here.
Good luck, boys. Let's do it.
What are we doing?
We're fighting. Oh. Yeah. If he can go, he can go. If he can't, he can't. So take your time, whatever you need, and if this kid can't fight, your guy wins. Okay. And he advances.
He wants to fight because he wants to get that bonus.
Trust me, we all do.
Don't let him drink it up.
We gotta wait.
What a weird day, huh?
They told us we'd get about 30 minutes for Richie to try to recover. See if we could bring him back and see if we can make him feel better. What happens next if Richie can't compete? Because now we're looking at 3 guys from my team that can't compete, So it was a balancing act, trying to stay calm for Richie, but also worrying about what's next.
It's here. Okay. That's a wrap then. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Sean? Good to see you.
He's out?
Yeah, he's out. Okay. He stood up. He can't walk. Yep, it's done. Congrats.
Unfortunately, Richie couldn't carry on. You know, he's cramping so bad that he couldn't even walk. You know, and I felt so bad for Alan. I just walked the room. He was really bawling. He was so mad.
What's the goal? What's the goal of coming here?
¿Qué quieres hacer aquí? ¿Quieres una pelea?
To win, yes.
¿Quieres ganar una pelea o quieres
No, yo quiero ganar todo, pero
hey.
todo. Sí.
The goal is to win.
Es ganar
¿Sí?
todo.
Win, ¿sí?
Yo quiero, no me gusta ganar así, a mí me gusta ganar peleando.
Entiendo.
Hey, look at me.
Él no quiere.
Win, ¿sí?
Ganamos.
Win, ¿sí?
I need money, man.
Hey, you.
Hayan que yo, I wanna que yo. I need money, man. My country don't have money, man. I need money.
Hey, you won.
Hey, let me tell you how this works. So the way that this competition works is take the least amount of damage as possible so that you can make it to the next round.
No, man, I need money. I wanna que yo.
Yeah? I
No,
hear you.
man. No, I need,
I hear you.
I like winning in fighting.
Okay. Well, you get the K. Hey, listen. You going into this fight, you would have taken some type of damage, whether it was you hitting him or him hitting you. You took no damage. You make it to the next, you're fresh. Get your KO in the next one. Hey, I'll tell you what. Hey, you win. You win by KO.
Guess what? Yeah, you got $2,500.
You won by KO.
I like winning fighting, man.
I know what. It's a no-lose situation. You won by KO. You took no damage.
I don't know what else we can say to that.
There you go.
Hey, can I get that? Hey, can I get that? Yo, Dana, can I get that?
Hey, I love
Can I get that KO?
Oh, he gets it. You're rich. You're rich.
I was trying, man. Trying, dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. It was nice to hear.
Yeah, you got it. I'll be nervous.
You know what's happening, Delaney.
You made the pick.
You know what's about to happen now,
You made the
Delaney.
pick.
Delaney, you know what's about to happen
You
now.
made the pick.
I did make the pick.
You up.
No, I didn't. Delaney, you know
You're a
what's
good
happening.
fighter, but you might have got hit too hard.
Hey, you know what's about to happen right now, D.
Your judgment a little off.
You know what's about to happen right now, Delaney.
You might get hit a little too hard.
Hey, somebody's about to get cracked. It ain't me. I got a few months before I get cracked. But you're about to get cracked coming up very soon. Last featherweight fight doesn't really need an announcement. We're going to bring the #1 pick of the entire competition, Tyler Diamond, for Team DC. The #1 pick of the entire thing. And look, I like him. But we got to tear that face up, Stipe. We got to tear the face up. Dulani, come out here, man.
What's my
meet
name?
your maker, Delaney.
What's my name?
Dulani, meet your maker. Meet your maker, Dulani. Oh, Tyler, get his hand off you, Tyler. Look at that. Hey, take him off.
Take him off.
Take off them glasses, Delaney.
I'm very confident in Tyler. I believe he's a bad boy. Whoever got the first pick was going to take him. I know Villante and them like to give him a hard time, but there's no chance that if Stipe would have picked first, he wouldn't have taken Tyler Diamond. He's a bad boy, man, and he matches up well with all the guys on the show.
Let's go, Tyler Diamond.
He's crying.
Are you wiping his tears off? Let's go, Tyler. Ready? Let's go.
Someone give me a tissue for this man.
That's the light. I did not cry in no face-off. My right eye always waters. I don't know why, but it always waters. Maybe I have a bad eye or something.
Hey, at times when you really come face to face, what's coming your way, you wipe a tear away. You might
I don't know why that had to happen. That was the worst thing that could happen. That was the worst thing that could happen. That was the worst thing that could have happened. They gonna put that TV. Bro, I am bro. It's an emotional time. I'm crying. Why'd you wipe that? Bro.
I've never seen a grown-ass man start crying before a fight.
Go check this guy out. Yes. They don't want none of this. Hey, oh, you got the tears there too? Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! Dude, John told to me you don't have enough money. Bro! This is classic. Stipe doesn't even have enough money to talk to me.
My teammate Suman dressed up like me, and he went way into detail. I mean, the guy went all out, and I appreciate the support, and I'm gonna try to whip ass to give the camaraderie back in return.
He actually looks better than you. I mean, he's a real fight. Oh my God.
Everyone had a bit of a laugh about it. Everyone had some fun. It was one of the highlights of my time here. You know, getting to be the fight god for a day.
Love it.
Gangster,
gangster.
Hey, that's straight money, bro. Come on, baby, let's go. Hey, we gonna turn him into a wrestler tomorrow. We're gonna turn him into a wrestler. Don't start wrestling, Dulani. Right here, son. Hey, Dulani, get real familiar with that canvas. You sleep there tonight, because you ain't getting off it tomorrow. You're gonna live there.
Easy work.
You're gonna live there tomorrow.
Easy work.
Welcome to Tough 27 weigh-ins. To the scale, please. Dulani Perry.
So Dulani versus Tyler is an interesting matchup. Dulani, he likes to talk a lot of smack, so it's been really interesting.
145 and a half. 145 and a half.
Going down. Who's going down?
So there's definitely some tension between him and Tyler, and I think that Tyler's gonna expect to go in there and just play with Dulani, and that might end up being Tyler's downfall.
To the scale, Tyler Diamond.
Let's go! Let's go, TV!
I think that Dulani's gonna try and just run away and have Tyler chasing him and try to catch him with a counter.
145 and a half.
I think Tyler moves way too much. You can't counter him. He's gonna get you down, control you, and he's gonna punish you from bell to bell.
This was a fun weigh-in because there was a lot of talk. And we don't even know what we're saying at this point. We're just talking, trying to get to Dulani. And it wasn't working. Sometimes you gotta face your fears, Dulani.
There ain't no fear here.
I don't anticipate it being an easy night for Dulani. So sometimes you can write a check that your ass can't cash.
Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch.
The Tale of the Tape is sponsored by Modelo, the official beer of UFC.
Second round, fight.
Left side, mount. Yes, right there. Yes. Get on it.
Now find it underhook, turn it in, let's go. Roll to your back, roll to your back.
Stop. Good job. You good? Good.
Round one starts, Dulani comes out and just straight kicks him right in the chest, and like Tyler goes fighting like Matrix, he kicked him so hard.
Dulani just starts to throw crazy stuff. And I've got my towel up against my face because I'm like, oh my goodness, I hope none of this crap lands. Boom, Dulani falls. Tyler throws his hands up like, what? He threw his hands up and he kicks him in the leg.
Dulani was doing his thing, I'm screaming at him, underhook. Get out. He did do it, but he was just a half second too slow, and Tyler caught him in a guillotine, and it was tight.
It's already over. Like, in mid-sequence, Dulani's tapping. Like, this fight's over.
Stop. Good job. Winner by guillotine, and moving on, Tyler Diamond.
So here's the situation that we're in. We need to bring 2 guys back to go into the semifinals. One guy at 145, one guy at 155. So on Daniel's team, you got Tylan Clark. I'm not interested, and I'm not interested in Richie Smullen.
Well, Stipe's done a great job of losing his way into a whole bunch of semifinal matches, didn't he? You guys did a wow.
Yeah, cookie crumble sometimes.
Dana said he wasn't interested in any of my guys. So now all the replacements have to come from Stipe's team. Tough situation to win 6 of the 8 fights, but only have guys fighting in the semifinals in 4 fights.
So, Stipe, who would you bring back, Jay or Kyler?
I have to go with, with Jay on 45.
Jay?
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Good.
What's up, Jay? How you doing, bud?
Good.
What's up, kid? So, there's an opportunity.
Yep, opportunities come around, don't they? And I want that, yeah.
You want it?
Yeah, you know I do.
You want this fight?
Yeah, you know I want this fight, yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
All right, buddy.
Congratulations.
After Dana White gave me that news, I'm pumped. I want to show these fans and these people watching at home that what I can do, because people that know me, that really know me, know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm capable of. So, I'm ready.
In the featherweight division, Superman, Brad Katona. His opponent will be Thug Nasty Bryce Mitchell. I think these guys are very close, and I think this fight's gonna show how close these two are. I mean, when it comes to Bryce, I'm as confident in him as any guy I have on my team. I mean, he is just a little Arkansas hound dog, man, just ready to fight. And Brad Katona's as good as anybody, and unfortunately have to fight each other.
Love you, brother. Love you, man.
Same here, man. It'll be fun.
The next semifinal match is Joe versus Allen. I have no idea what's going to happen in this fight, honestly, because I haven't seen him fight live. I mean, I saw Joe fight, but it was like 30 seconds. Allen, he's gonna go out there and he's got something to prove. He didn't get the fight last time. He's fresh, so it's up in the air, man. Of course, I want Allen to win. I think he can win, and I think he can make it and move on to the finals.
The next semifinal match will be in the featherweight division. Tyler Diamond. He'll take on Jay Cuccinello. Tyler Diamond's gonna fight Jay Cuccinello because he's been the #1 pick, and his #1 pick gets the #4 pick.
I won't cry.
Thank you, man.
By no means is this an easy fight for Tyler. This is much tougher than his prelim fight. But, in an ideal world, Tyler gets the job done against Jay and goes on.
Yeah, thank you, man.
What's up, boys?
As we get through the prelims, we go to Exotics Racing just to give the guys something to do outside of the gym and just both teams.
As a team doing this stuff together, I think it just builds good morale. I think, plus the guys are stuck in that house. I think they're just happy to get out and do fun stuff, and, it's an experience.
How many times over the course of these young men's lives, our coaching staff's lives, are they gonna drive Lamborghinis, to drive a Porsche, to drive a Ferrari?
All right, man.
Pull up here by the blue cones, take your spot, and prepare to stop. All right, you're good. Go and take us out. Start building up pace, rolling the throttle. Right hand upshift. First apex in your left, upshift. It's always a quick squeeze on the shifter. Just a quick tap like a computer.
Look at Stipe, look at Stipe. Stipe slowing down the middle of the straightaway.
I
loved racing them cars. It was so badass. I mean, I was giving it hell. I mean, there was tires were squealing, rubber was burning, and it was awesome. The car racing, I enjoyed it. I'd rather be training, but I was supposed to drive some weird car I don't know the name of, but I traded with some other guy because I don't know the difference.
Driving that fast for the first time was actually pretty scary. It was crazy. It was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are we? Tonight on The Ultimate Fighter Season 27, we have the first talent competition.
I think Bryce Mitchell and John Gunther had the idea of doing a talent show. I don't have too many talents, but some of the guys do.
Okay, first up to the stage, Matrix! The stage is all yours, Matrix. You have 5 minutes. Start up.
Talent show was pretty sick. I did a little like 10 to 15 second breakdance session. So, you know, it was an entertaining night for us.
Bryce, ladies and gentlemen.
Bryce wrote me in to help him out with his talent show, so I played the part of Sensei Luis.
Who wants to hold the sapper on their head?
I let Bryce shoot an apple off my head. I don't think too many people would trust Bryce in that position, but that just goes to show our connection, man. I trust Bryce a lot.
Bryce Mitchell displaying his hunting skills. That was entertaining. But then my man John Gunther, you know, he stole the show.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Hey guys, how's it going? Hi everyone, I'm John. I'm Rosendo. Every day I wake up and I start the morning by doing...
Trezano and Gunther, they've become good friends. I did like a little bit of a little person skit.
I'll reach down, I'll grab one foot, and then I'll just lift it up. Put it down. Then I'll do a little split.
So doing the mini John show with John before our fight doesn't really bother me at all. Like I said, we had no animosity going into this fight. We had no bad blood.
Okay, I'll drop down for a couple of one-arm push-ups.
What about your...
Do a little dance. Oh, I love boxing. I'm the best. But sometimes I get choked out in like 3 seconds. But, you know, you never know.
So the talent show, surprisingly, it was really freaking good.
Oh, shoot, my pants. My pants. Pull them up. Oh, no. Pull them up. Oh, yeah. Okay.
The man who stole the show, the real MVP, John Gunther.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
And goodbye!
The whole atmosphere of the house was on fire, you know, everyone was happy. And we're lucky that we're surrounded by a whole bunch of good guys, not just good fighters, but good guys. It was nice that it was all capped off with a good evening.
To say that the winner tonight is John Gunther!
As we wind down today, I got a couple guys in here to visit you. The first guy, one of our longtime teammates, he was the UFC middleweight champion and the Strikeforce middleweight champion. For all that Kane and I have become, we could not have done it without Luke Rockhold. And the other guy, he's around the weight class of you guys. I wanted you guys to meet him, spend some time with Max Holloway. Luke Rockhold is one of our longtime teammates at AKA, former UFC champ, former Strikeforce champion, and just one of the best mixed martial artists, I believe, of all time. I mean, and then Max Holloway, you know, this is the UFC's featherweight champion. If there's anybody that you could take knowledge from, it's the guy that rules your division for Brad, for Bryce, for Tyler, for Ricky. These guys today are going to spend some time with you, pick their brains. They're gonna sit in the sauna with us, learn from them, to be here for the next couple days as we finish up.
When DC brought in Max Holloway and Luke Rockhold, it was really cool for me because Max is around my age. I remember watching him fight when he was 19, I believe, first in the UFC, and he's really built himself up, and he won almost every fight he had, and if he didn't, he got better from it.
You just lost to McGregor, so you was on your way up to the title shot, and so like you gotta like work your way up. And what did you do mentally or like physically to keep that drive going, and keep that champion mindset, the goal still in place? You know,
I believe I was the best alive, you know. I just thought so it was his night, you know. If you beat me, your night, good. That's running back. I don't have nothing against no one, you know. Everybody keep Jeremy just won. Everybody keeps bringing up saying Jeremy rematch this and that. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about the guy because I want to rematch with a guy too, you know. It's like that night he was better than me. What to do? Let's fight 10 times and we see who wins more of them. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be me. That's just my mindset, you know. That's just the way I attack, you know.
In the sauna, I was telling them about certain mindsets you need, you know, to be a UFC fighter, certain mindsets you need to be a top 15 UFC fighter, top 5 UFC fighter, and then a champion, you know. It just, there's level to these things, and, you know, give them a little secrets, give them little hints, and let them figure it out.
My relationship with Cormier, it's gone pretty far back in the day. We're teammates. We've all are a team since the very beginning, and so we support each other in every venture. And I'm coming here to lend my hand and put a little time in when I have. I've been busy, obviously, so get the last few days in and see what we can do here.
Don't take a shower with DC.
I wasn't planning on it. Bryce just recently started using soap, so that was a new experience. They got me on soap. I didn't used to use it.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't believe in it. Joking.
I didn't really believe in it before, you know? And then I've never really used it.
Luke was really funny, real chill dude. You know, I liked him, and Max, he's funny too. He's a character, and you know, I'm just glad that I got to meet those people. It's pretty cool.
You guys are fighting each other, right?
Yeah.
I love this attitude. So cordial.
Gunther, aka the serial killer, aka the alpaca shiro. You know, if you ever met Gunther, you would either think that he's stupid or funny, and I still haven't figured out which one he is.
What are you up to now, John?
Building an unlucky boat out of bottles.
Gunther needs his own show. That guy, he is the most interesting guy in this house. I learn new things about John Gunther every day. He sleeps on the floor with a sleeping bag like this. He makes the best alpaca call I've ever heard. Every morning I wake up and I look out the window and he's hitting double legs on a tree. Yeah, and Gunther's boat, like, dude, the guy is a character, man.
I made a canoe out of bottles, and I was pressured into putting it into the water before I had sufficient tape to hold it together, so I was very worried that it would fall apart.
Gunther! 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 Gunther!
Bryce and Brad, you know, they're working hard, but really peeling back. You know, as we head into the semifinals, we're not doing as much as we were before. We're still doing a lot of cardio, but we're just really taking it easy to let these guys' body recover. Initially, I suggested that they train at different parts of the gym. Those guys are pros. They were like, no, we don't have to do that. You know, we can just train together. We've been doing it the whole time. Not once did either of those guys ask, what do you think about this guy, or what do you think about this guy? They just continued to do their own thing and just kind of worked. So it was good.
Busy with the hands, Bryce.
I believe Bryce is ready to fight. You know, from day one, we thought Bryce Mitchell was one of the two best fighters in the featherweight division. And if I did seeds, I was going to seed Tyler 1, Bryce 2, Brad 3. So that's why they're fighting, you know. According to seed, this is where they're fighting. Nice, Bryce.
I really like Brad. He's a good dude. I've gotten to know him very well over the course of staying here.
Takedown would be nice, either way.
Bryce, you can beat up that body too from the southpaw position.
Both of us know that when we step in that cage, we're gonna try to kill each other. It don't matter. You know, that's what we're here for, and that's what the job is. That's what we signed up to do. He's gonna be my friend no matter what after the fight.
Bryce with your knees. There you go. Nice. Hey, good job, boys.
Brad's so well-rounded, it's hard to really have a game plan. I'm just gonna go in there and just fight.
Hey.
So Bryce brought some flint from home, and he decided to carve an arrowhead.
How do these Indians do this?
And tie it into a necklace for DC.
I made you something.
What is it?
Arrowhead.
You made this today?
Yeah, it's made out of flint. It's from the Mississippi River.
How'd you do this?
Just used flint and then carved it out. It's a symbol of our friendship and your bravery in battle.
You did this today?
Yeah.
The man, Brycey.
Hell yeah.
You are the man. Thank you. It means a lot because he's a different kid, you know? He's a different type of person. And when he says things, he means it. My boy hooked me up. This is my bravery in battle. Yo, I love it. I'm just happy that these guys have taken to me and they like what we're trying to teach them, and I'm glad that they've embraced us.
All right, guys, let's do this. Welcome to the Tough 27 weigh-ins. To the scale, please. Bryce Mitchell, 146. To the scale, please. Brad Katona, 145.
As a teammate, I honestly don't know who's going to win that fight. That is a UFC caliber fight. I guess whoever wants it more is going to win.
Let it go. Keep going. How do they want to stop?
When I was a kid, one day I was in this basketball tournament. It was a free throw contest, and I suck at free throws. I was mad that I lost, and I didn't even try in the last 5 shots. And my mom, after the tournament, she took me aside. She didn't just cuss me out. She looked at me like she was disgusted, and you know, it's because I quit. And she said to me, she said a bunch of, she was yelling a bunch of, she was mad, but I remember her saying that Mitchell's never quit.
Come on, baby, let's go. Let's get it.
The Tale of the Tape is sponsored by Modelo, the official beer of UFC.
Back to the middle. Come back to the middle, Brad. You good? Watch your kicks, buddy. Stay up top. You're top, Brad. Hands up, Bryce.
Let's go, fellas!
Strike!
Buddy, ready?
Strike!
Round one starts, and Bryce is taking the initiative. And then Bryce throws a kick. Brad grabs it, takes him down to the ground.
Second round. Strike!
Round two starts. Brad's going forward now a lot more than he was before. Man, Brad lunges with a left hook. Bryce throws a nasty elbow. He walked into an elbow bad.
Last round, let's go!
All right,
ready.
Strike!
Round three starts, and Bryce immediately starts to go forward. Eventually, Brad shoots. Bryce defends, ends up in a guillotine. Bryce used it to slam him down and ends up in his guard.
There was a moment in the third round where I thought to myself, I want to lose this, and if I don't do something, I could lose this, and I will lose this.
Once again, quick transition. I mean, this transition was quick. Brad throws up armbar again. This time it's deep.
No, I thought coming into the third round we was tied up. Then I got the takedown in the third, I was winning. He swept me with the armbar, so that put him ahead. And I had to get up, and so to get up, I just gave up my back real quick.
Huge mistake, man. Brad takes the back, hooks go in.
I think that's submission of the season. I don't know. But I like that one. That was good.
Good job.
Thank you.
Great work.
I did it.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Brad Katona.
I told you. Told you.
You're the man, Brad.
Let's go. Hands up. Let's go.
Good job.
Hey, Bryce.
Head up, Brad. Head up.
We shake hands before. Shake hands after. We gotta kick each other. Fight of the season right there, baby.
They've trained with each other. They've scrapped. They've worked hard. You knew they were evenly matched, and today Brad Katona won. So bittersweet, but excited to push a guy through the finals.
Winner by submission. Brad. Oh, not the ice. Not the ice.
Today's the Coach's Challenge, and we pull up to the hockey arena, and it's a nightmare.
This is great. It is a little chilly. All of us walk on the ice, and I'm like, okay, this could be interesting. I skated one time before for like 10 minutes. So I'm like, oh, skating might be a little rough, but I'll make it work. But I played hockey before, like in the street, just like rollerblading and stuff, so I felt pretty confident. I feel like, I feel good.
I might as well be on crutches on this.
It's not cold.
Hey, talk about stacking the deck, huh? I'm from Louisiana.
I never played hockey.
Your ponds actually freeze over in the wintertime.
It does actually, yeah.
Jeez.
Gentlemen, welcome to the City National Arena. This is the practice facility for the Vegas Golden Knights. So today, this is where Stipe and DC will be competing in my favorite part of the season, the Coach's Challenge. For you guys, you get to sit back and relax, and all the pressure is on the coaches. The Coach's Challenge this season is hockey shootout. The coaches will take turns as goalie and shooter, trying to score on each other. The coach who shoots first will get 10 shots to score as many goals as he can. Then the coaches swap, then the goalie becomes the shooter, and the shooter becomes the goalie. So the second coach to shoot will get up to 10 shots to beat the score of the coach who shot first. And that will determine the winner.
I always wanted to be a goalie.
The winning coach is going to get $10,000, and each one of the fighters on his team gets $1,500. Helping us out today from the Golden Knights are announcer Shane Knighty and assistant coach Ryan Craig. A coin toss will determine which coach shoots first and which coach is the goalie first. Good luck, guys. I wish I was there to watch this one.
Awesome. Well, welcome, guys. I'm going to flip a coin now. Whoever it lands on gets to choose whether they want to be goalie or they want to be the shooter first. You're going to make sure this flips. All right. Blue gets to choose whether you want to be goalie or shooter first. You want to be goalie first?
We did coin toss. I actually won, so I was happy. I was like, I'll be goalie first, you know, so I put the pressure on DC, and DC's he's going to do penalty shots on me as I'm the goalie.
Okay, guys, it's time now to go get suited up. Get you ready. Goalie gear, player gear. All right. Let's go do it. Perfect. We got one done. Looking like a player.
Starting to feel like a warrior.
So Ryan was helping me with, you know, my gear, how to put it on, and putting goalie gear on is very interesting because it's so big. I'm not used to it. You know, I put a lot of pads on, and then you got to learn how to walk with it and skate with it. And I just, you know, I was nervous, man, because I was excited, but also I was like, man, I don't want to fall flat on my face and look like an idiot.
Now, do you want to hang on to me to start, or hang on to the wall?
Oh, no. You have to understand, when my kids go ice skating around Christmas time, I stay on the side, or I use one of those duck things that you push and you hold on to keep you upright, because I keep falling.
He's got confidence.
It's gonna take time, though. I'm going backwards. Hold up.
I don't want my children to see me flopping and falling all over the ice.
Oh. Hey, you know what? You haven't fallen. That's pretty good right now.
I love that you're a motivating guy, but I'm...
You're moving, man. You're moving.
Stipe on the ice looked 100%, you know, like this was going to go our way. And then DC comes out on the ice and it's got spaghetti legs, you know.
That's why we put the elbow pads on,
The biggest issue was I looked to my team, my rock, my support, and all I see is laughing faces.
Talk about some Ultimate Fighter.
Where's the confidence we had earlier?
It's gone since we got on the ice.
Man, everyone was laughing.
I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be.
So I'm like, all right, man, I guess this is how it's gonna be. I have to just hit the puck as hard as I can.
Oh.
I'm legitimately like a newborn baby deer. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought.
What is going on?
Take your head, get the glory.
We're at the Golden Knights Arena for the Coach's Challenge. I'm legitimately like a newborn baby deer. My legs are just shaking and I'm terrified.
There we go. Shoot fire. Take your time.
You want to win this for your kids, you know, so it's like really, really bad. But I'm like, man, boys, I don't know if I can help you. I really don't know if I can help you. Crowd goes crazy. I'm on the ground yelling, oh my God, because I thought I was getting shut out. Like, I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I was getting any.
DC in his first shot like fell and somehow magically got it through. Felt really bad because I was like, how did I miss that? You know, and yeah. With the hiking mask on, it's hard to see, you know, with all that gear, you're sitting there, I'm sweating profusely, sweat my eyes. You're not used to reaction, I don't see it all the time, so I'm just trying to get used to the reaction stuff, and you know, we got that first shot, I didn't see it.
That was a good shot, man.
Every time I fall down, Shane has to pick me up because I do not have the ability to get back to my feet once I fall to the ground.
Glove save!
He actually hit that?
Glove save, yeah?
He hit that?
He hit it. He got his...
Third shot, I actually blocked. I saw it. It was great. And I started getting more confident. I'm like, all right, good. And I started feeling a flow. And I think, I was ready to go.
Try to shoot it on the ice. All right, you got 2.
Let's
Down,
go,
right,
Coach. Oh, I'm going.
Number 5. Nice!
Go, dude. I'm trying here.
6.
He's scoring his next shot. Not happy, but I'm not like stressed because I'm like, all right, so that's 6. I can still score some goals. I'm okay.
His ass out.
Two more shots, champ.
Let's go.
That away, made him miss.
That was some
So I blocked the next 3 shots, which gave me more confidence. I'm like, okay, I got this. 3 out of 9. I'm like, okay, now we're cooking. I'm like ready to go.
One more, last one here.
Let's go, Coach.
This is a big one. Hey,
One
this
more,
is
Coach.
big. Here we go. This is
Let's
it.
go,
One more.
Coach.
Take the momentum to the roof. Great job. That's 4. That's pretty good.
Ends up with 4. This is a miracle.
And his last shot, I think that was a big one. I wanted to stop it, and of course I didn't. But I think I blocked him more than half of his shots, so I felt pretty confident. I'm like, okay, good. Now it's my turn. I wanted to get the goalie gear off and get regular gear on. And it was I was sweating so much in that gear.
It's time to do this. They put the goalie stuff on me next, which is more gear and even harder to use.
Get low. Let's go, DC.
I'm dying here. Stipe's standing there, he's all big and he's ready to go. So I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna catch a couple, might block a couple. I thought I was gonna do some slick stuff, right? Like I thought the stuff I see on TV, like when the goalie kind of just drops his knees, squeezes his legs, I was like, I'm gonna catch a couple like that too. First one goes right between my legs. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. So then the second one, it hits the stick. I guess it flipped over because it still went in. Now he's got 2, and I've got 4. We're only through 2 shots.
Let's go, DC.
I made my first 3. I feel great now. I'm confident. I got 7 shots. I'm ready to roll, man. I need 2 more, and I got it.
Okay, he's got a little bit of a shot going on here.
He's pretty good.
When I was on the ground after that 3rd one, I looked up at Shane, a look of just sadness and a moment of clarity that my boys weren't getting any money.
Let's go, DC.
Help me up. Stand. And I looked over and I saw the face of Tyler and Clark, Luis, and I saw Brad, and I said, I have to fight for my boys.
Good. There we go, to the top. That's one.
He's screwed up on me.
Next one, bang, I stopped one.
Watch the face! Keep it right!
So I dive and I stick my stick out as far as I can. It knocks the puck out of there. Listen, I have no idea how I am doing this. Like, no idea whatsoever.
Hey, you're a great spot.
7 came, and I'm like, all right, cool. I need 1 more. I got 1 more. DC's blocking all of them. Come on, you got one.
Three more.
Hit me the ball! The next one hits me in the nuts. Then it just falls down. It's like, what is going on? Now the pressure's switching because it's on Stipe now. Now he's only got 3. He's got to make 2 to win, 1 to tie.
All right, 2 shots left. Here we go. Down 1 goal, 4-3.
Hang in there, my brother.
Here we go, here we go. Okay, this is it. This is to win, brother. This is the win.
What's going on?
I told you, underdogs, my man. Hey, make your best shot, go for the tie. We'll take it to extra time, that's fine.
My 10th shot. Now the pressure shot I gotta make this to go in action. It's on death.
This is it.
Hang in there, my brother.
All right, here we go. The tie.
Focus. Hang in there, my brother. Focus. Let's go.
That has to be one of the proudest moments I've ever had in my entire life. It felt great to win the money for myself, but more importantly, I wanted to win it for my team. Because I did tell the guys that we would match whatever we won in the Coach's Challenge if we did.
DC overcame the odds, and there was a miracle on ice, because that sumbitch won. And nobody was expecting it, and it was a good day.
You were good, man. You were good.
I hate losing. I hate it. I hate it so much. And it's not so much about me losing. It was me losing and the guy's not making that money. And then I would have gave him that $10,000 too, you know. And I felt bad. I still feel bad about it.
I tried, dude. I know. Nobody would have thought that Cormier was going to be able to stop 7 in a row. You know, hats off to him. Just another battle they won. I mean, they keep on winning, but again, they can win as many battles as they want, but I'm going to win the war. What the hell just happened?
Great job, man. That was awesome.
I got so lucky.
This ridiculousness could never happen to any other team but Team Cormier. When you guys watch this at home, I promise you, this is not staged. This is not set up. This was a real thing. Like, I won a hockey challenge. Sorry. And my whole life, I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna tell my kids, guys, this is the day that Dad, like, really, truly defied the odds. And that episode will always stay on my DVR. It's never going anywhere.
To the scale, Alan Zuniga.
Alan is a machine, you know, he's a workhorse. He keeps going forward and keeps, you know, he's got a great record, tough as nails.
155.
No one's actually seen him go yet, so I think once he's let loose, it's gonna, Joe's in for a hell of a fight.
Joe Giannetti.
I think JoJo's gonna probably beat Alon. He's got a bunch of reach, his jiu-jitsu's good, but, you know, we'll see who wins.
156.
Joe is going to be fighting Alon. I think that's going to be a scrap. We haven't seen Alon fight yet, but I've seen him train, and I know he's got heart.
You wanted a fight, huh? You got one now.
And I know he just scraps hard. He's 13-0, and he's down for a dog fight.
The Tale of the Tape is sponsored by Modelo, the official beer of UFC.
Get you in the groin. Stop! Time! Go right there. Right there. Come here. Come here, Joe. Right here.
You good, Joe? Just breathe.
give you up to 5. Take your time, like we said, all right? Here, be careful, okay? All right. Are you good? All right, watch the inside. Time in, fight! Joe, right there. I'll give you 5, okay? 5. Same thing, just be careful. It was close, but you got him on the cup, okay? Be careful. You good? All right. Good? All right, both guys, watch the inside. Time in, fight!
Nice, Joe! Oh, yeah! Do it, Joe! Just like that! Yep! No wrestling, be fine!
Stop!
No! That's my boy! That's my boy! Joe Giannetti! Good job, boy. Finish him, Joe! The one thing you don't want to do with Joe Giannetti is be stuck under him with him in the front headlock. Guillotine! So then Joe goes guillotine, Alon defends. Joe goes Darce, Alon defends. Eventually, Joe switches the lock, goes to an anaconda choke. Walk the hips into him, Joe!
Alon fights it for a while, man. He won't, he's comfortable, he's fine, he's okay with it. And Joe's trying to lock up their legs so it's tighter and cinch it. And then, unfortunately, when Joe rolled through, that's when he caught that leg. And Alon couldn't get out, and he had the tap.
Winner, Joe.
Money. Okay, right? Good. That's beautiful.
I'm in the semis with Tyler and another tough guy, is DC's #1 pick. Losing my fight to Bryce, I still visualized my hand being raised and that opportunity came and I grabbed it with both hands.
Go. Jab real low.
Jay, bring him back in. He's so happy. He's like ecstatic because he's got a second chance and he proved himself. He deserved that second chance. His last fight, he went out there and fought his ass off, and then even though he lost, he came in the next day and was training again. So he never missed a beat, and his day's coming now.
Yes. Okay. So, but you got to use your feet if you're gonna slip the right hand. Okay, you can't just slip. Yes. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Game plan to win is just pull the trigger. That's what it is. It's what it's coming down to. Pulling that trigger, being first, just whatever he throws at me.
Hey, what's up, Tyler?
What's up?
Before the semifinals, we want to watch a little bit of Jay.
Okay.
I think you match up well with him. He's a very confident guy, so you're going to have to go in there right away and let him know that he doesn't belong, just like you did with Dulani.
Yeah, I got to get in his face.
Yeah, right away, show him that he doesn't belong in there with you.
I did get the chance to watch some film on Jay, and I really like what I saw. I think stylistically this is a great fight for me.
Just beat on him.
Exactly. I know that he's tough, and he's probably gonna be even tougher knowing that this is his second chance to get things done. But unfortunately, his second chance is coming against the toughest guy in the competition.
He already switched stance.
He's been
3 times. So when he switches stance, don't get caught looking, because he doesn't seem to have a purpose as to why he's switching. He's just switching.
He just does it. I see this being a tough fight. Stand-up wise, I see me getting the better of him. I see me be able to level change, get the takedowns when I want, secure the round, and landing vicious ground and pound like I do.
Welcome to the Tough 27 weigh-in. To the scale, please. Jay Cuccinello. 145. To the scale, please. Tyler Diamond. 146.
It's gonna be a good fight, I promise.
I think that's a crazy fight. Jay's super tough, and I think he can endure a lot of damage. And Tyler is just a grinder. I mean, he's gonna come forward the whole time, so we'll just see who breaks first.
Yeah, Barbara messed up. Get some fights. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Jay, you brought him in deep water right now. Now listen to me. You can't just go offensive without defensive coverage. So I need your hands up on your feints, not down, okay?
You hurt him 3 times in that round, but you don't have to get excited. Huh? No, because he fought a little bit better in the back. But 10-8, on the back end, we need to go get this round, right? You take him down, secure position, start grabbing some wrist,
Come on, Jay. I got it. Sit him down. Fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Fight!
Every time you take him down, he just goes to his knees. Just chop him. Just chop him. Like, just chop him. I want you to just wrestle him. Okay. Just wrestle him.
You get your second chance right here, you hear me? You have to decide right now if you want to win this fight, you hear me? Because right now, look at him, he's broken. You're not broken, you've already been here. It's time for you to decide right now.
5 minutes.
Decide right now.
This is your chance.
Decide right now.
You got this. Final round, fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Fight!
lost 20 pounds, man. Holy
They get up and Jay's framing him, right? Like Jay's got an underhook and he's framing Tyler. And he just bang! Tyler goes down, like just body collapses, you know, part hurt, part exhaustion. He was in today with a guy that just was not going to be denied, Jay Cuccinello.
Winner by referee stoppage due to strikes, Jay.
What's up, buddy?
How much? How you?
How you feeling? You all right?
I'm great, man. I've never been better.
How you feeling? Incredible fight, man. Incredible fight. Square off, boys.
I'm excited for this finale. You know, it's Brad, and Brad is, again, like me, he's been a dark horse, and, you know, people have underestimated us, I think, and, you know, especially on his team. It comes down to the heart and that last bit of push and who's got it, you know, and me and Brad have shown that we've got it. You know, I worked my ass off and I had to go out and get it, and that's what I did.
You know, coming into this competition, I knew my road wasn't going to be the easiest. It feels great to be moving on to the finale.
They doubted us, didn't they, Brad? They doubted us, yeah.
Now we're here. They doubted us. Come the finale, I'm just looking forward to performing once again and doing what I can do.
Friends before, friends after, man. Yeah.
If I do that, I'm sure I will get the win.
What's up, kid? Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, congrats, brother.
Thank you.
All right, square off, boys.
I can't make a fist with this saying.
I definitely think Joe is a worthy opponent. Kid's good. He's not in the finale for no reason. So I'm definitely excited for the matchup. But the Lone Wolf will feast once again on my opponent's flesh.
He's from Boston, he's on my side.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about Trizano's fight with Gunther is that he hit Gunther a lot. I won't be getting hit nearly as much as Gunther did. I move way too much, and I think my style is too hard to find a training partner to emulate me.
Yes. Great season, you guys. Thank you very much, both of you. Great season.
DC's a fighter. He's an amazing fighter. I mean, he's fought some of the best guys in the world. You know, he comes to fight every time. You know, he always has a good game plan, and that's what's amazing. Exciting fight on July 7th.
If I can get this done and I become only the second champ to hold two belts at the same time, it's gonna mean the world to me. He's a boxer and a wrestler. I'm a better wrestler, and I feel like I'm a better boxer. So the better question is how Stipe Miocic is gonna beat me.
Incredible season, you two. Thank you so much. All right.
It's all come down to this. 16 undefeated fighters enter the competition. Only 4 remain. They'll face off in the Octagon on Friday, July 6th at the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas. In the Ultimate Fighter Undefeated Finale, live on Fox Sports 1. In the featherweight final, Brit Jay Cuccinello looks to grind out another storybook win after getting a second chance in the tournament. Standing in his way, Canadian boxing sensation Brad Katona. Then it's Jersey versus Boston in the lightweight final. Mike Trizano tries to showcase his stand-up skills once again when he takes on talented submission specialist Joe Giannetti. Then the following night, on Saturday, July 7th, live at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's the biggest super fight in UFC history. Stipe Miocic! Current heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic goes up against light heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier at UFC 226.
DC Cormier!
At stake, the UFC heavyweight belt.
For Stipe Miocic.
It all begins on Friday, July 6th. With the Ultimate Fighter undefeated finale, live on Fox Sports 1. Cuccinello versus Katona. Trizano versus Giannetti. Who will walk away victorious, earn a UFC contract, and become the Ultimate Fighter?
International Fight Week 2018. Boston versus New Jersey rivalry in our final.
One of your favorites, but Joe Giannetti, he has been the picture of calm this week.
And now it's Cuccinello and Brad Katona in the final.
Brad Katona started out a great boxer, but DC said he is a sponge. He's become a great mixed martial artist.
And now, the Ultimate Fighter featherweight winner, Brad Superman Katona.
Brad, congratulations. You are the Ultimate Fighter. There's your trophy. And you win the contract with the UFC. Congratulations, buddy.
You know, my life could have taken a different path. You know, I could have still been the nerdy kid, not the nerdy kid who does martial arts.
You got a family full of warriors. Let's give it up for this one, Brad Katona, ladies and gentlemen.
And now, the lightweight winner of the Ultimate Fighter, Michael Lone Wolf Pereira.
Any of you guys out there, you have a dream, you gotta visualize it, achieve it in your mind first. It'll happen, gotta put the work in.
You heard it, Jersey, the Ultimate Fighter, Michael Trizano, ladies and gentlemen.
A good evening to you from a sweltering fight capital of the world.
Daniel Cormier does believe he has a speed advantage, and with the right game plan, staying in the chest of Miocic, he has a real chance in this matchup.
I always said that when I started doing this, I wanted to be remembered.
Everyone, doesn't pick me. Everyone thinks I'm not worthy enough.
That is it! Stipe Miocic!
Yeah, I'll keep doing it.
Oh, big right hand there!
He's 1 in a million. Oh! Well, guess what? He lost.
Oh, he's hurt! Oh!
The Oklahoma State University All-American.
I mean, most guys wouldn't do what I'm attempting to do, but I wouldn't do it if I didn't expect to win.
Not gonna happen. I worked way too damn hard to get this belt. I ain't giving up this belt for a long time.
Who else is there that can sell pay-per-views? Who else is it that people are interested in? The most disinterested expression you'll ever see from a world champion entering into a cage fight.
Cormier coming in 3.5 pounds heavier than the heavyweight champion. It's time! Daniel DC Cormier! Stipe Miocic!
Keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. Touch gloves, let's do this.
Stipe has been landing a couple of hard chops. Ooh, big right hand by Daniel. He's landing some big punches too.
The height is a real problem.
That's a tremendous strength to be able to hold on to DC's hand like that.
Watch those hands, guys. Keep the fingers
When they
in.
grab each other.
Oh, nice knee from Stipe.
Stipe's hitting him with some really good shots. Nice knee to the body there.
Ooh, nice hook by Stipe.
DC pops him a couple of times.
Left high kick coming up to his face, so it's not even a threat.
I know it's difficult when you're coming together and leave the hands closed, okay? Keep them closed.
So a stern warning from Mark Goddard,
Keep
who
the
said
hand
to DC
closed.
he's already warned him 3
Close
times.
the hand, Daniel.
Exactly what you gotta do. Oh, he hurt it!
Daniel Cormier is the UFC heavyweight champion!
Incredible.
The fact that he won by knockout. Bam! On the chin. Stipe goes down. Boom, boom, boom.
And right here, this is what it's about.